Cooking is by far one of the most important survival skills everyone should have. This is not up for argument. Sadly, it's also the fastest and most effective method of setting your house on fire. It's a marvel how anyone dares enter a kitchen without putting on full protective gears to protect him or herself from overly excited and oftentimes fiercely hot food particles. Anyone with a brain would go the extra mile by kneeling down to say a prayer to whatever God they serve to once again preserve their life from this hazardous venture before entering that damned room. 15 minutes into preparing a meal and the smoke alarm starts cheering you on. You are not perturbed though because you expected that. Heck, you've even managed to develop a longing for burnt food. Oh. And don't get me started on salt. How does that sneaky bastard work? It's either too much or not enough. There are no in-betweens. One wrong move in the salt adding phase and your burnt meal is ruined. And for how long are we supposed to cook meat exactly? It's a wonder how nobody have come out to put this very important question to rest. Is it 15 minutes? Is it 30 minutes? Is it an hour? A year? You cook meat for literally hours and on taking a bite, you feel the chicken staring at you. It feels so alive, so real, so raw you sense it judging you. I cooked you for 3 days. How are you still alive? For the love of everything that's right with the world, why would anyone think it's okay to spend money and time cooking a meal that could have been bought for less money, tastes better, and saves everybody's time? Really, what's the catch? Is it the rush that comes from taking risks in the kitchen? You love living dangerously? Start up cooking rice and end up with a weird looking alien porridge? Is it the tears that comes 5 seconds into slicing onions? Or the countless cremation of food items? What is the catch? Oh yes. How can I forget the stink too? They never tell you about that. Oh, the stink. Ever cooked eggs? Those slimy, shelly things is all you'll ever need to make your pet pig feel right at home. Leaves your house smelling like a rotten group of determined skunks held a farting competition in your absence. But hey, at least we have recipes and cookbooks. You know, those things we always follow rigorously and end up making a massive fool of ourselves each time. You go through a recipe, see a picture of the final outcome in the book, and burst out in laughter because you know that's not gonna happen. You go on with it anyway and end up with a final product that looks nothing like the meal you're supposed to cook and tastes even worse. Tastes like soap. Well, when this is all said and done, it is only right I conclude this on a positive note. So here we go. If at any point in your embarrassingly bad cooking life you have successfully finished making a meal without losing any of your fingers, you have won the fine fight and should be praised. Yes, what you just cooked is food poisoning by the way. But hey, nobody's dead yet, right?